No one was playing you, Sean.
I didn't ask you. When did it start? When I was in the hospital? When I found you together at the palace? Or have you been going behind my back since the first day you came home?
Rachel would never do that.
Turns out, I don't know what Rachel would or wouldn't do. But I know you. I know you only went after Rachel to prove that you could take her away from me. I know how happy you must have been when I finally woke up so you can throw it in my face. Congratulations, my man. You win.
That's not how it was at all.
I know how it is, and I know how it's going down. Now that there's no one to take you from, he'll get bored. Isn't that right, bro? The second a new piece of tail comes your way, you're turning your head.
Do not talk about Rachel like that.
Who's talking about Rachel? Just to say that she's only gonna end up, like Destiny, our parents and me. Another drain on your precious time. And after all the crying and apologizing, she's gonna end up alone.
Taya is out of our lives for good, so why are you making yourself crazy thinking about her?
Don't worry about her. I know what I'm doing.
Todd, who am I to actually give anybody a hard time for moving on or letting go,
Yeah, it's not exactly your MO, is it?
Well, I'm sorry I gave you such a hard time.
Force of habit, huh?
Yeah. I think at one time we all get conned, and once we get conned, we get suspicious, and I don't blame you for not wanting yourself to get hurt.
I'm not gonna get hurt.
But, while you're not getting hurt, I want you to keep in mind 4 things. And that would be Star, Sam, Jack, and Hope. Because while you're chasing around Taya, it leaves you less time to be with them.
Okay, I'm not going to make a career of this and everything.
Okay.
I just want to find out what Taya's up to, and I think it has something to do with why she's in London.
Well, whatever is in London, when you're thinking about London, just don't forget what's in front of you, okay?
If we're going to get out of here, we have to do it now.
Tom, are you good to go with the distraction?
I suppose. Listen for the boom and a rotten egg smell. When it really starts to stink, run. One more thing. Take this just in case.
I can't take this.
Why not?
Please. There's a lot more where that came from. Oh, I don't want this to sound weird or anything, but I hope I don't see you guys ever again.
Back at you, Tommy. I'll go get my stuff.
Danny, wait. Thanks for coming back for me.
We're in this together.
And Destiny, one more thing. We want you to do us a little favor, okay? Because right now Matthew's not exactly speaking to us, so could you please just tell him that if he needs anything...
Anything at all?
Yeah, to just give us a call.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
You're not coming?
No, I think that Matthew needs a little break from us right now. Plus, we need to talk about a few things.
Ah, yes. Things. I understand. Don't do anything I would do.
David, do you think by any chance you're going to take your own advice and try to work things out with Dorian?
Are you asking because you care or because you want a heads up?
It's 6 of one, half a dozen,
Don't worry. I don't think you have to be concerned about becoming Dorian Lord's father-in-law too soon. I just can't seem to make it work. Let's go.
You're coming?
You are a young lady in a strange city filled with dangerous cads like myself.
I can handle them.
I know you can, but I'd really like to go and get out of this house.
You really don't have to.
Are you trying to ditch me?
Look, it's not you. It's just, it might be a little easier if I could say what I had to say without an audience.
Oh. You gonna finally tell Matthew that you like him?
That's the plan.
Well, at least somebody in this house is going for it.
What did Clint say?
He said he wanted to fly over here. I told him not to.
So what are we going to do?
Has anything changed for you since last night?
I am as in love with you as I ever was.
And I'm as in love with you as I ever was, Buchanan.
And still just as married to my brother.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Clint Buchanan's the way to go. But he just got married. Okay. I know you love lists, so let's do a list. It's just a simple compare and contrast. Beau, single. Clint, married.
1 point, Beau.
Moving right along. Beau, rich. But Clint is richer.
Point, Clint.
And Clint, mansion. Beau, hotel room.
I think Clint gets 2 points for that.
Finally, Beau across the ocean in romantic London with his ex-wife and their crippled kid. Clint, right here in Landview, all alone in that big house, and a son-in-law who's being accused of murder.
Is the fugitive son-in-law worth more points or less points?
My point is, kids bring people together. I mean, hello. It wouldn't surprise me if Beau and his ex were holding each other and weeping over their little boy's paralyzed legs every night. You know, all it'd take is a tiny nudge for the two of them to have an affair if they're not doing the deed already. Then you'll be there to help the broken-hearted billionaire pick up the pieces.
When you're right, you're right.
Yeah, finally. Okay, what are you trying to do?